Hi students, welcome to our channel. இந்த வீடியோல நம்ம என்ன பார்க்க போறோம் அப்படினா 11th standard இங்கிலீஷ்க்கு இந்த half yearly examinationக்கான important questions என்னன்னு பார்க்க போறோம். நீங்க இன்னும் நம்ம சேனலை subscribe பண்ணா பண்ணிக்கிறங்க. இந்த வீடியோக்கு ஒரு லைக் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. மறக்காம நம்ம வாட்ஸ்அப் சேனல்லையும் ஜாயின் பண்ணிக்கிறங்க. So 11th இங்கிலீஷ்க்கு prose and poemல இருக்கக்கூடிய முக்கியமான questions என்னன்னு நான் இந்த வீடியோல சொல்றேன். இதுல நான் சொல்லக்கூடிய எந்த ஒரு क्वेश्चन நீங்க omit பண்ணாம படிச்சிட்டீங்கன்னா கண்டிப்பா proseல வரக்கூடிய அந்த क्वेश्चंसையும் அட்டெண்ட் பண்ணிடலாம். poemல இருந்து கேட்கக்கூடிய அந்த क्वेश्चंसையும் அட்டெண்ட் பண்ணிடலாம். சரியா? So full portionக்கு நான் உங்களுக்கு சொல்றேன், மறக்காம நோட் பண்ணிக்கிறங்க. Proseல why did the grandmother accompany the author to school? What made the dogs follow the grandmother after school hours? Describe the grandfather as seen in the portrait. What was the happiest time of the day for grandmother? Why didn't the grandmother feel sentimental when the author went abroad for higher studies? Where did the author study in his childhood? What was the daily routine of the grandmother at home? How is school education in the village different from that in the city? Why did Mary Kom think that she should not return empty-handed? How did Anler help Mary Kom in sending her to the US? How was Mary Kom felicitated on her return to India? What did Mary Kom consider her greatest achievement? Why? Why did Mary Kom call herself lucky? How did Mary Kom manage to get financial support for her trip to the US? According to Mary Kom, what was the reason for her losing in the finals? What was her first impression of America? How do chemists make fortunes out of medicine people forget to take? What does the list of articles lost in the train suggest? Name a few things that a person remembers easily. Who are the citizens of Dreamland? Why? Narrate the plight of the baby on its day out. What kind of absent-mindedness is regarded as a virtue by Lind? What are our memories filled with? How do psychologists interpret forgetfulness? What are the articles the writer forgets most often? What is the difference between a physical and mental tight corner? Why did the narrator visit Christie's? How does E.V. Lucas describe the man who approached him with an offer? What is a tight corner? How did the narrator take advantage of the situation? What was the narrator's financial condition? What did the falling of the hammer indicate? What came as a shock to the author? What made the friend laugh heartily? Why did the narrator take advantage of the situation? How can a graduate give back his or her society? In what ways universities improved the society? What was the role of scholars and poets in olden days? Why are the universities necessary for the society? Who does Dr. Annaduri claim to represent? What should the youngsters aim in life after their graduation? What are the hindrances graduates face in their task of serving the society? What happened to the Bryson when he learned to tie his shoelaces? Why did the clerk say that Bryson was not entitled to flyer miles? What were the contents of Bryson's bag? How did Bryson free himself from crass position? What did Bryson wish to avoid in his life? The 47 questions mattum. Poemla, who are they? What is gone according to the poet? What is a cocktail face? Explain ice block cold ice. Why does the poet want to relearn how to laugh? What does the poet want to relearn? Whom does he want to relearn from? Who does the poet refer to as you? Who does the poet reassure? Who is a jockey? Whom does the poet admire? For what reasons do the athletes sweat? Why do athletes sweat? Why are doctors called from the stands by the sponsors? What does the term drink to you mean? Does the poet want to compete with the athletes? What pleases the ego? Why are athletes often roughs during play? Whom does the word I refer to? What does the poet not want to do? Who are these? What is the poet ready to do? What does heaven refer to? Why does the poet call it holy? What is the poet's faith? Who does I refer to? Where is the speaker seated? Where is the poet sitting? What is nature's fair work? What is meant by 1,000 blended notes? How did the birds behave? What is the poet not able to measure? What is the mood of the poet? What are the pleasant thoughts? What trait of nature do we see here? Who are they? What are they doing? What made the poet lament? Does the poet talk about the real cat? Why is he called the hidden paw? Whose footprints do the police need and why? What is McCavity blamed for? Where is he? Whose footprints are mentioned here? How is McCavity described in this line? Explain the phrase monster of depravity. Where is McCavity sought? Where is McCavity looked up? Who is he? Why is his coat dusty? Who does we refer to? How should we carry out our duties? What kind of life does the poet talk about? What is our stronghold? How do we react to defeat? What is the speaker proud of? Whom do we adore? What is valued and respected? Who are considered rich? What is their asset? What does the ladder symbolize? Who is Bolingbroke? What is the small murder of the baronet? Who needs friends? Who does I refer to? Who does us refer to? What is paper made of? That's it. சரியா? Thank you.